There is no community in Igbo that doesn't have someone like me. So they need to be empowered to make sure that one day, if we can cage down every single LGA in Igbo, and the format is there already, it can go local government area. So even at this local government, who are the people that will stand against this thing and make sure it doesn't happen? You empower them. But just that in most cases, many of them, because they are not in good terms with the governor's party, or the governor's grassroots mobilizers are not in good terms with them, and do not prioritize politics over governance. That's the problem. I'm thankful I've never campaigned for any politician. No. I accept presidential elections, you name my candidate ever. So now you guys know because of Namuna giving me political differences and all those things. Muna governor Madiku Nam. You got to go. So I'm not doing it because of my governor or anything. I'm not doing it because this is the right thing to do. Other than my personal beef with the people. But this is the right thing to do. So this Akake need it clear this thing.
What's your role in all of this? Who do you represent? Why are you on ground? Are you an army person? Are you working with the army? What is your role in this? Who sent you to be doing all these things?
This also operation. I am there because of the OSU initiative or the MOSU initiative. The leaders are my friends. And they know my input. They know what I have done here. Of course, I have no problem with the military. So they are kind of my friends. And as a citizen of Nigeria, I believe it's my duty to offer my help for whatever reason. I don't need anyone to pay me before I do what I know to be right. That's why I tell people, always have your own ground. Kamad happy na ijimaka ego when they may na achọghị ime or something of that nature. One day when mgbọrọgwụ nke gị. However we all na-abịa, provided need egbu mmadụ, one just make it sure na ọkpasi gị ike na ị na-anụ ọgụ ukwu enwe ike sie gị ike.
You mentioned the MOSU initiative. I can't remember Igbo integration movement, which somehow you're also part of. A group of young intellectuals that are saying, now we have to take back our society. What do you think about IMOV, Igbo integration movement? What do you think about that movement?
It is one of the things that we should be doing, like we should have done a long time ago. Because if we had a front like that, believe me, our place would not have been ruined to this level. When most people are first message, they have a first message syndrome. So the first one they got, whichever thing sticks in their brain will be there forever. And our own silence gave the way for all these people to have a field day for a long time. While we are beginning late, but I believe it's the right step in the right direction. While we can't save most of the people they've managed to brainwash, we can still save the new ones that are going to hear our message, especially at this point in time when we've seen the end product of what these people have been doing since 2012. So there needs to be a positive energy to fill that void, to make sure there is no vacuum. And this is what our movement is bringing, to give our people, to restore that dignity of Ndi Igbo by re-educating ourselves. When you gather such a group of intellectuals together, iron will be sharpening iron. And then the effect will be felt by those observing. And this movement now, I believe, is going to give our children some opportunities that we did not have. Because our own parents, none of them had such a movement. It's just this OES kind of lifestyle.
Let's go.
So with this, I believe the future is bright. I'm optimistic about where it's going to be in the next 5 years.
On a lighter note, some people I know for some people now for your video. And I forget my lighter n'aka. And I saw them all lighter.
That lighter note.
Okay. On a lighter note.
I understand your joke.
I don't have lighter n'aka.
No pun intended.
I know do them or oku ka eji agba. Don't you think that some of these things blur your messages?
No. I don't think so, because I'm myself. I don't know how to pretend to be what I'm not. So if anyone wants to have that conversation, I'm willing to have it. After all, Dr. Sebi, the greatest physician I know, he's into it too.
Yes.
Fela Dam.
Yes.
So many people. And some of those people, they are respecting, even their pastors. I'm sure if we go
deeper,
if we submit our blood for test, I got found more self.
Then I'm one.
That can make
you're doing a very wonderful job. You're doing a very noble cause. You're in a take risk. Sometimes in a video, I know Ghana Kwambo. Or they call war games and everything. Ijele, I not take your time now, bam. Only come when we hear I na drug it choke batwaka. More when any ekene. More shout out. More when we go here, which we re-emphasize here on. It's just like a final remark, so that in Naru say no bam ke that na inyo ihe niile ibu n'afọ. So please take your time and go ahead. Ebe na we use it add. Go ahead.
Onwe ihe ọzọ na add na abụghị ụmụnne m ndị Igbo. Ihe na ya unu biko. Enwe ihe mmadụ gwa gị na ọ dị ise gugodi ya ọnụ. Ka ịdịkwa sure na ọ dị ise a na eziokwu. One of the things eji agwu mmadụ 419 bụ mmadụ iji similarity bias a confuse gị. Ịda na ọ na-asụ your language, ọ na-akwado na-eke ekike ka unu. Enwere ihe menu Alexander of Macedonia. So ndị na-akpọ Alexander the Great. He was a great general anyway. Mgbe o je Persia, mgbe ọ conquer Persia, the Persian philosophers and other leaders, no, the Bundi Gapong chiefs today. Omana a na-ewere iwe ihe o mere bụ kwadozi as a Persian king wepụta oge. So mgbe ọ bịazi ha na-egezi ntị ihe ọbụla a na-ekwu ọ na-ego ọ bụrụ gị na similarity bias. All three ka ndị mmadụ ka na-eplay n'enu ibe ha ruo taa mere eji afụ onye chọ ize election ọchọ ịbịa n'Igbo yi isi agụ ihe okpu red. Onye nke anyị na-eji ọchọ agbada chọọ okpu ndị Fulani tinye wee jewe that side. So uche ụmụ ihe niile a ka a na-eji were a confuse mmadụ. Even nọ nke a nwanne gị na-agwa gị ka ị kwesịrị inyochaa ya ọfụma ka ị dịkwa sure nọ ya agwa gị ka a na-eme. Nwanne m nwoke ekenekwe gị for ịkpọ m ebe a taa. At least ama m na anyị emezugo 1 hour 30 minutes na so ekene gị for the opportunity ịbịa here. Enwere ka achọbụ ekwesịrị m ikwudisi maka ngwa gị. Even from mgbe ị nọ into comedy and everything, your talent is visible for everyone to see, and it is very special. Gina Car Truth, all know about the two people, both two podcasters in the Southeast, Negenti Ofma, and I watch many of your content, if not for anything, at least for challenging of ideas. At least meeting here I may onye si ibe and ihe I ga-ekwu na ka a ga-esi eme. We just let it flow naturally, and that shows authenticity. Ekene ngo ọfụma jisi ike. Biko ụmụazị be anyị ndị nke anụ a na-agbagote ị na-akụzikwere ha. At least unu nwa na onwe unu nwere ndidi ịkụziri mmadụ, ọ bụghị anyị nwa bụ onye ọbụla ma ebe ọ dị mma. Biko jisi ike nwanne m. At least ka na-enwe ndị ọrụ abụọ na-anụ onu ha na-afụ ya a na-eme ama na ndị Igbo hope ka dịkwa. Ekene m ndị my guys ndị Ọnịcha, ama m na unu ya na-ete akwa Ọnịcha ka m gbafere wee bịa ebe a. Don't worry, on a very good day m ga-abatakwa otu akwa Ọnịcha bụ nke anyị. Jisi na ike nwanne ka ọ dị. Dalorin. Ya anyị shout out na agbam. Gwafa ka fa na esonye anyị na agbam. A na-agwakwanụ mmadụ agwa. Nwanne m so na onye gbam na unu anụgo ni anyị nọ na agbam. ndị Agbụgbam studio ka nọ na anọ with nwanne anyị nwoke ya mbaba gewenụ ntị na agbam ebe a na-ekwu ya gbam without eteghị ya ude akụnyeghị ya mmiri ọ bụghị na ọ dị ka gbam nke anụ Agbụgbam onweghị ọdịghị ụzọ ịbụọ jisi n'ike.
Dalorin Ijele, Dalorin, thank you for your word of encouragement. This type of program need the 5 states in the southeast. Anybody and watch up their own podcast. Government can actually help, but they shouldn't interfere.
Of course.
If you watch what we do here, we don't allow government interference.
Yes.
We can support your government because.
Of course.
If you succeed, what do we
succeed?
Yes, what do we lose? So if I support, but government will not say, don't say this. We will stop sponsoring withhold waiting
sponsorship.
Every state needs this child because we need to dominate the media so that our story will be out there. Thank you very much. We actually appreciate. The problem we have in Africa is that we attack what we don't understand. The first thing we do to what we don't understand is to attack. Instead of sitting back and then understand and then observe. Yeah. Otego imebere when you were the only vocal head, the only face doing it. You were the most
visible.
Yes, visible and then loudest. And then you still continued. Some of us were like, okay, because I for your photo essay I'm on a law court that somehow you were looking as if you actually defeated, and when your photo trend
they must have doctored it.
And everything. You were looking so
they must have doctored
it. As a mother, because mother no longer the ochiko no win. I would have even so I said the photo post and then some of us when you came back or they kwaka adjust so boy kwage fuel and people were like oronya be hejecha ngakita we potakwa and then you are still firing on. Yes, you're still firing on. Dalorin, keep doing what you're doing. I gonna agbagaja n'ukwu. Onye sokwa na nke ya mama. We are open for debate, interaction. You cannot allow me not to question what you are doing. That's why you see me sometimes. I'm tired of going to church because I should accept it. I should just swallow it. Who can think? Where's their brain? So that we appreciate, and then we hope to do this some other time because we have we appreciate. Ndewai back again na mjedebe n'oge gbam tata afanka bụ Chijioke Egwodo Yamba Bodogbobu ezigboto anya aba anyị na-ekene Chukwuka Ofegbu bụ ka afa my wife afa nna ha Ofegbu ụmụnze Dalorin, thanks for coming ngwano ka ọ dị bọsọ ọzọ komesiano Udo.
Are you looking for a reputable real estate company to invest with? Do you want to buy land with instant allocation? Are you tired of going to court over land disputes? Come to Pine Leaf Estate and Properties Limited. Land banking is a must.